We've been unable to reach it. It would take 67 senators to be able to do it. I can't remember what year it was. What year was it, Professor, that we passed it in the House and then it fell one vote short?
About 95, 96.
95, 96.
And it was,
after the Republicans
yeah.
took over. So we need a balanced budget amendment, and we have worked very hard to try to do that. The Ryan budget, without getting too far in the weeds of this thing, but you can only, the CDO has to score these budgets, okay? The Ryan budget, they scored as balancing in 2050. If you listen to Paul Ryan and his documentation and his research, it would balance in about 7 years.
Well, do you think that, as a follow-up, do you think that Congress will have the backbone to get our budget under control over a reasonable period of time?
That's the reason I want to go back. I want to be part of that backbone and make sure that we do it. Because I'm telling you, I'm going to fight them tooth and nail. I have listened to the compromise. I have listened to the strategy of doing what we have been doing for the past 16, 18 months that we've been in control, of trying just to maintain some type of stable government to not make the economy any worse. But in January, if we're lucky enough and blessed enough to be able to do that, then I'm going to be the one standing in the gap saying, by God, we're going to do what we've told these people we're going to do.
By the way, I enjoy your emails.
Sir?
I enjoy your emails.
Well, thank you very much. And here's the other thing. It takes, where we're at right now, it takes 25 people, 24 people to bring down what they call a rule. The rule is what allows the bill to come to the floor. Typically, all the Democrats vote against the rule, all the Republicans vote for it. It's what they call a procedural vote. If we don't do something to reconcile our spending habits come January, you will see a lot of these rules come down and not be able to be brought to the floor until there is some significant spending reductions. And that's kind of like a suicidal kamikaze thing for to go against your party leadership like that. That's exactly what's going to happen if it doesn't happen before then. And that's a big step. That's a lot bigger than what people, I think, realize.
What's your gut feeling about the Senate? Obviously, Romney is Danny and Porter talking about the Porter, but the Senate, something that 51. What do you think?
Well, the Senate, 51 is not going to get you anywhere unless it's a reconciliation bill. And in case you don't know, this last budget that we passed it under the rule of reconciliation, which means if we can get it, if we do win a majority in the Senate, then we will be able to reconcile some of the spending there with 51 votes. Now, it takes 60 to cut debate off. I hope that the 51 Republicans that get elected will have the guts to change that and go to the nuclear option of just saying it needs to be a simple majority. And that's what we got to have a courtesy to. And the Senate is the most exclusive club in America.
You're not accountable to anybody.
Huh?
You're not accountable to anybody.
Yeah. And, well, I'm telling you,